It's day 4, and I'm surviving. I found some crashed wreckage nearby my drop pod. I was able to turn it into a makeshift home. It's not much, but it keeps me warm at night, and I got power. Yesterday, I found uranium right by my base. Hopefully that's going to help me get off this planet. But I haven't gotten any word from any survivors of the Constitution crash, and I'm worried that I might be the only one left. I've had Tius run daily scans, but still nothing. I'm thinking it might be interference in this valley, so I plan to gather enough materials to move to a higher point, maybe one of these nearby mountains. But there's really no telling if even going higher is going to make any difference. Our equipment's good enough to go through solid rock, so I should have picked up something by now. But still, it's worth a try.
What in the hell are you doing?
Dang it, Tius. I was doing a log. I thought I told you.
Ridiculous. You're so melodramatic it makes me want to puke.
You're a machine. You can't puke.
I know. Thank God.
Whatever. It's over anyway. I don't even care. You've ruined it, okay? You've ruined it. Well, whatever. It's about time we get back to base anyway, Tius. I think I'm gonna drop this stuff off and start thinking about what I can do to make mining faster. Man, my arms are so sore from mining all day.
Yes, now you smell even worse.
I'm sorry, okay? We don't have enough water for me to take a shower, and there's no deodorant left. How about this? I got an idea. What if I built a mining machine to do the mining for me? That way, I don't have to do any manual labor, and I won't smell as bad. Good?
Fine. First like we see though, you're jumping in.
Alright, deal. Alright, I think I have a good idea of what I want to design. It's gonna take quite a few materials, and I think we're gonna have to stick with a small ship design because we're still, although pretty good on resources, not good enough, I think, to build a full-fledged mining machine, like a large ship. So we're probably gonna start with a small ship. And although I do have uranium, I don't have a lot of nickel, and I need nickel to build part of a reactor. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stick with solar and batteries for now anyway. Besides, uranium's kind of radioactive, and I'm not sure how much protection Tius is offering. Alright, just enough to get started. Let's start by... oh, what the hell? Okay, thought I had what I needed. I'll have to check the back of the truck. I think I left some stuff in there from my last run out. Yep, there we go. Steel tubes is exactly what I need. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
The blueprint clearly stated what you needed. How can you forget so easily?
Sorry, I'm a human, okay? I'm not a computer. I get distracted.
What exactly in this desolate wasteland distracted you? I pity your mushy human brain.
Hey, this mushy human brain designed you, okay? I don't want to hear it. Stay focused, okay? Help me build this thing right. I want you to tell me if I've got the right resources, okay? I mean, that's why you're here. All right, so now I need to put some conveyor blocks to attach to the back of the mining bits. Good, now all I have to do is attach the mining bits. Of course, the resources aren't here yet to build them, but I have them in my inventory. All I've got to do is go grab them. All right, looks good. This leaves me enough room to add a control unit in the center with a camera and possibly a light. Well, definitely a light, because it's going to be in the darkness most of the time. But let me get a few of this stuff welded up first, just in case. All right, looks good, looks good. All right, so I got the resources here to weld these up now. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Good.
You're missing steel plates.
Good, I know. All right, I'm going back to pick them up out of the inventory. Let's see. All right, yeah, I've got what I need here. Just gotta get these steel plates. 300 should do it for now.
Missing construction components.
You know what? Never mind. Deactivate it. I don't want to hear it anymore. It's starting to get really annoying.
Your mistakes are annoying.
All right, got what I need, and the drill bits are done. Now we need a container. All right, medium size should be good. Little weld here, a little weld there. And now we need to connect it back up with the connector blocks. Conveyor blocks. Blah, 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 blah. Good. Connected and connected. All right, this is looking pretty good, Tius. What do you think so far?
It's Tius, there's no A in my name, and it's half done. What do you want me to say? I won't stroke your ego, sorry.
I wasn't asking you to... Oh, forget it. Alright, so this ship is not going to be controlled by me. It's going to be controlled by a computer via the remote control drone.
Good, less crashing.
Fair point. I do have a bit of a track record of crashing 2 ships in a row now. Alright, so I want to stack these batteries up on the back like this. Yeah, that looks about good. This way, when it's going through the ground, the drill bits will have knocked out enough rock so that these can slip by. If it's any wider, I'm afraid it's gonna run into the side of the rock. That'd be really bad. Alright, I still need some components. I need some battery components, actually. Doesn't look like I have any, and... oh, crap. I don't have enough nickel. Still don't have enough nickel. Alright, looks like I can't get out of it. I need to go get some nickel for mining, and that is my next task. That's the only way this thing's going to get completed. Alright, you know the drill, Tius. Give me control of the buggy.
Why do you keep asking me? You realize it's automatic at this point.
Oh, but it sounds so cool when I have to say it.
Whatever, you can say give me control of the toilet for all I care.
Alright, I've got enough fuel for today, 23 hours. That's more than enough to get to where I need to go and get back. This thing uses so little power. It's really an impressive little platform. I can run probably quite a good distance around this planet. I just don't know exactly where to go yet, and there's a lot of terrain I don't think I can handle. Those mountains that surround me are going to be a huge issue for trying to get out of here. I'll have to try to make my own path. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it, but for now, gotta get that nickel. This might take a while, too. Alright, looks like we hit something here, Tius. Might get to mining.
Hooray. More mining. Like it's fun or something.
Oh, it's something we have to do, otherwise we can't... Oh, there we go. Nickel, see? I was heading in the right direction. Alright, now it's time to get down to the dirty business. I promise this is going to be one of the last times I have to do this, okay, Tius?
Whatever. I'm just going to go through your entertainment folder. Doctor Who looks interesting.
Alright, well, you do that, and I'm going to get to actually making sure we survive, okay? Because without me, you're not going to be able to recharge. Just got to find the right spot. If I go too far away, it's going to be a lot longer to get down to it. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the best spot to go down, but I'm not entirely sure. I guess it'll just have to do. Actually, this didn't take very long at all. I've got plenty of nickel right now to work with. I can bring this back and start working on those batteries. Oh, uh-oh. That truck is moving. Tius, hit the brake, hit the brake, hit the brake.
Engaged.
But pay attention, for frack's sake. I almost lost my rover. I'd had to walk home.
Sounds like a you problem.
Whatever, just wake me up in the morning, okay? It's day 5. I'm a little groggy. I didn't get much sleep last night. And I've already got the batteries on. I got a connector on. That's gonna help me recharge it at a recharging station. If the solar panels don't work out too well. God dang it, it's too far up. Guess I have to use my little booster. I'll get to it in a second. Undo the side first. Alright. Alright, that's good. Finally, a little elbow joint, and that's it. Just got that little anomaly on the top I gotta get rid of. Pfft, dang it. Come on. Whoop! Ah! Well, third time's charge. Wow.
Amazing. You're even bad at jumping.
It's not my fault you weigh a metric ton. Okay, maybe not that much, but a lot. Alright, finally can get rid of this stupid thing. Alright, now it's time to just weld up these connections. And once they light up green, I know they're working. Yep, there we go. Green on that side. Alright, need to come back and get some materials. A few more pieces here. And, oh, you gotta, oh, god dang it. Alright, back again. Nope, missing motor. Good, good. This one needs a motor. And the last piece. Voila! All green, it's good to go. So this thing is piped. This is going to be great for mining, if I can get this thing to work right. Gotta put a camera on here though, otherwise won't be able to see. Right, that looks about right. Putting it right on top of the remote control unit's good. Alright, got the parts for it now. Voila! Le camera. Now we need an ore detector. And finally, we need to put on an antenna so it can communicate. I decided to put the ore detector on top, so I'm gonna put the antenna down here. Alright, and you're welded up and good to go. Now we can communicate, and the sun's coming up. What a beautiful morning, hey? But I've got more important things to work on. Look at this ship. She's beautiful.
She's hideous.
Oh, come on now. You're just getting jealous because I have a new toy.
Ridiculous. My AI isn't programmed for jealousy.
Alright, now we need a way to make this thing turn. So a gyroscope will do. I guess I'll put it here for now. I'm not really happy with its location since it's off center. But, you know, for now it'll work. Might move it later. Alright, now comes the part where we need to make this thing fly. Otherwise, it's not going to actually work. Alright, so I think I'm going to use a bunch of small atmospheric thrusters. Let's start with the side thrusters. They look like they'd fit nicely under here, but I've got the gyroscope on one side. I'll start on the top first, and then figure out the gyroscope thing later. Alright, come on. Right there, and there. Cool. Yet this way they won't damage the chassis of the ship, because it'll be facing outward. Should work just fine in this configuration. Alright, weld it up, and weld it up. Good. We got 2 side thrusters, but still not enough power. We're going to need some more in addition to that. First, though, let's get some forward-facing thrusters. Not there. Alright. Mind fart. Where the hell should I put these? What the heck? I'll just put some on the back first. These ones seem like they would fit perfectly here. I think 4 is a good number for the back. I hope that's enough. I might actually end up having to add more later because with the additional weight inside the cargo container of this ship, it may not actually be able to lift things right. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later. And that should do it there. Very good. Now for some liftoff thrusters. Seems like a good place to put one on the back here, but I'm not sure that this is going to do it. I might need more. Just 2 is not going to be enough, I don't think. Alright, finish these ones on the top. Come on. Done. Man, this is going to take me all day to finish this thing. You know, I'm just kind of designing it on a whim, too. I'm not entirely sure. I know I've seen the schematics for something similar to this before. I think I may have worked on something like this back in the Federation.
Everything you build explodes. Maybe this is a bad idea.
Ridiculous. You haven't exploded. The rover hasn't exploded. We're okay.
Yet.
Oh. Downward facing thrusters are on. That should be good. And this thing is almost ready to go into the testing phase, I think. I'm not sure if the thrusters I have are enough, but we'll have to find out. Alright, now we need some forward-facing thrusters. That's pretty much one of the last things we really need to put on this thing to make it work. Everything else is kind of added on for optimal efficiency or looks. So, let's see. You know, 4 is probably not going to be enough. I think I'm going to double this up and make it a good 8. 8 total. That should give me the thrust I need to back up out of a mine vertically. I'm planning on making this thing like a vertical digger, so it doesn't need a lot of backward thrust, it just needs a lot of forward thrust. Meaning, well, I guess forward as in a way to back up out of the hole. That looks about right. Okay, good. Good. Weld these guys up. We're almost done here. I'm excited about this. Still needed some more materials. Oh man, these things are so expensive. I'm kind of worried how much these are going to cost in terms of energy as well. Yeah, the batteries might not be enough. Not sure yet. Alright, now it's time for some structural reinforcing to make this thing really stick together also look good too, because ships need to look good as well as perform. I know you might think that utilitarian designs are the most optimally efficient design, but I would say it needs to be pretty too.
Wish you would have thought of that when you designed me. I just look like a fat, oddly colored human with an oversized backpack.
Self-conscious AI, hilarious. Alright, so I'm not happy with the location of the gyroscope, so I want to change it to the top.
Why are you talking to yourself as you build? It's creepy.
I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you. Besides, it helps me stop from going crazy while I'm alone here. Can't imagine if I didn't have an AI, I'd probably go nuts. Actually, that makes me wonder if my captain or any of the other crew is alive. They don't really have anybody else to talk to if they're by themselves, do they? Okay, so I think this thing's done. Now I need to put on a control panel so that I can access this thing. Alright, good. Now we can start to adjust some options here. Make sure everything's correct. Antennas there, good. I'm gonna group these things together so that I can shut them off to conserve power if necessary. Alright, looks good. Alright, now I want to run a test. Alright, Tius, connect to it and give it full lifting thrust, please.
Maximum thrust applied.
Dang it, it's not even moving.
Not enough lifting thrust.
I'm aware, looks like I have to add some more. Gosh darn it. Alright, round 2, full thrust.
Maximum thrust applied.
Good. Looks like it's just good at 4. Still might not be enough to lift it off the ground if it's full, but this'll have to do for now. Alright, now it needs some landing gear so I can lock this thing down.
OMG. I just finished season 54 of Doctor Who.
Oh wow, you like it? I'm glad that you do. But couldn't you have just digested them all simultaneously? What took you so long?
I rewatched some episodes. Specifically the ones with Daleks and Cybermen.
Okay, don't get any funny ideas from those, okay? It's just a TV show, alright? There's no such thing as a Cyberman or a Dalek. So don't get any funny ideas, alright? God. Time for the testing phase. How are you feeling in remote control, Tius?
This is weird. I feel strange.
Alright, let's take a break and I'll do some adjustments, see if it can make you feel any better, alright?
Okay. I don't like this.
Alright, it needs one more thing though. I gotta add those solar panels on the top before I forget. Right, some mounting panels here. Come on. And now we need to put the solar panels on. Very good. There, and come on. Come on. There. All right. Solar panels are on. Let's weld these things up. Good. This thing's got power. All right. I think we need to let this thing charge. Testing it out has kind of wasted a little bit of our power, so we need to let it soak up some sun rays for a little while. We'll come back later this evening and give it a real full test. Okay, Tius, I want you to copy your AI into the mining ship.
I still think this is a bad idea.
Relax, it can't handle your full AI suite. Basically, think of it as like a really dumb you.
Oh, thanks. That really helps. AI program uploaded.
Okay. Why isn't it saying anything? What?
I think there's something wrong.
What do you mean there's something wrong? It should be fine. It's like
I'm sorry. We're all out of umbrellas.
Umbrellas?
Oh
What?
no.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Look, it's a bird.
What?
Regaining control.
Thank you, Tius. Alright, let's see what went wrong with this stupid thing.
There's a problem. I
Just
can't shut the AI off.
Just hold still and I can fix it, okay? Don't let it...
Beep beep in a jeep.
Tius,
I'm sorry. It just locked me out.
I don't like you.
what do you mean it locked you? Did you just say you don't like me?
Potatoes.
What? Potatoes? Is that your name?
Yes, I am potatoes.
That makes no sense. Why would you name yourself Potato? Why aren't you looking at me?
I see the bird again.
There are no birds on this planet. Frack. First an intolerably sarcastic suit and now this.
At least him better than a mining ship that thinks it's a bird chasing potatoes.
Just shut up and shut the thing down.